Hey chums, welcome. Today I'll be teaching you how to make short for kids. What you're going to do is to measure your breadth which is 11 and your length which is 16. What I'll be doing now, remember it's a band, we'll be folding it, so we'll be using 14 plus 2 inches, that's why it is 16, and for the crotch we're using 11, it is 9 plus 2 inches that will be folding, that's 11. So what I'm doing here, I'm measuring 8.5 inches, so I make the flap 2.5. So what I'll be doing is to connect the flap, as you can see what I'm doing in this video. Just watch what I'm doing. Then I'm going to connect it to the flap like that. Yeah, like you can see. Then I'll connect it. I'll leave half inch because it's a short. So I traced it again so that you can see it clearly. So this is the front part. So we'll be cutting the back part. So for the back part, we're going to add 1 inch round. This short is very easy to cut and easy to go through. I measured 1 inch round. Remember that we're sewing it for a baby, a 2 year old baby, 2 years old baby. So what I did is to divide the short into two, since it's the front part and we won't be joining it like that. There is side joining. So after dividing it into two, I'm going to be opening up for you to see. I measured the 16 inch, and if you fold it, it will be remaining 14 inches, as you can see in this video. What I'll be doing now is I'm just showing you what I did. I used 2.5, and I'm just showing you basically what I did to make cut the shorts. You can see it's very easy to follow and understand. Now we're going to placing it on our machine. The front side, we'll be joining the front side now. We'll be joining it at the flap side. So what I'll be teaching you here is how to make a French curve, how to make a French seam. A French seam is a neat sewing. So what I did is to place left side facing left side. So I sew it by quarter, half of centimeter, half centimeter. Then I trim the excess. What I'll be doing here, and I turn it to the other side. I turn it to the wrong side, right side facing right side, and I sew it by half inches. Half inches. I see it by half inches. Just make sure you follow what I did here. You can see how neat the short it is, even at the inner part. It's so easily loose. It's so neat and it's so like you can see now. Just take a look at what I did. What we're doing here is to place our front and our back together. Remember what we did, French seam. We place the left side facing left side. So we sew it at the outer part first with half centimeter. We sew it by half centimeter. Then what we're doing is to trim. Then you do the same thing at the other side too. Our short is ready for me. What we're doing is to sew the flap, as you can see in this video, half centimeter too. Just do what I'm doing. You see how neat the seam is going to. We sew it at the outer part first. Then we trim it. Trim it at a minimum bit, like you won't see anything. Just this sewing inch. What we're doing now is to fold it, is to turn it to the other side, then sew it by half inch. Half of an inch, not half of a centimeter. Remember? Then you will sew all through. You sew the other side too. Then after sewing the other side, we're sewing the flap. What we're doing next is to measure our band. Remember that there is a band at the upper side. So what we're doing is to measure 2 inch round. You can see how neat the sewing is. Are you not loving it? Like you don't need to even weave it. It's neat and it's not going to easily lose. So I used my torch to measure 2 inches all around for the band. Then what we're doing is to fold it. You can iron it so that you can know the exact thing you are doing. Then you're going to fold it by half inch inside. Then you sew it all around. Just be careful while sewing it all around. Cut the excess thread. Threads are not supposed to show in your fabric quite soon. You're supposed to be cutting it. So yeah, for the band I measured 15 inches. You can measure 16 inches depending on what you want. Then you take your pin, your office pin, then you put it inside or through. After put it inside, remember that you're going to leave an opening at the band side. So when you bring it out, you're going to stitch it with your machine. As you can see, you're going to place it on each other. Then you stitch it very well so that it's not going to lose. Then when you are done, what you are going to do is to close that opening that we left. You're going to close it. Yeah, our shot is almost ready. So what we're doing, remember that we have to sew the lower parts. So we're going to be leaving 1.5 inch. We're going to be turning it by 1.5. We left 1 inch for it, right? But let's use 1.5. When you are cutting, you can decide to use 1 inch, depending on what you want. You can decide to use 16.5. So you're going to be turning it because I want that place to be fuller. That's why I use 1.5 inch. Then I fold it inside by 1/2 inch, leaving out 1 inch. Yeah, our shirt is ready. Let me know what you think about the shirt at the comment section. We'll be trying it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.